Hi there, it's Jonathan from George Group, and today we are in this huge factory of ceramics. Then I will be showing you step by step how the factory produces the ceramic towels. Customers have been trying to find out how we produce the towels, and today I will show you from raw material and to the finished product. Let's go!
The raw materials of towels are soil, quartz, sand, and certain chemical elements. The raw materials of these products will be screened and tested by us to ensure that we are using the high quality material to produce these towels. We will put the adjusted soil into the ball mill for stirring. Depending on the product quality requirements, we will stir for 48 hours or more. After the mixture is air dried, it is transported on a conveyor belt for the next production step. George Group uses advanced computer equipment which allows us to see every detail of production for ceramic towels. Now we can see that each ceramic is being produced in an orderly manner. During the production, the towels are being screened and tested by the machines. Product that passed the inspection will be sent to the next production line. Here we have a kiln which is about 1,500 meters long. The temperature in the kiln is about 2,500 degrees Celsius. It is an important part of towel production. Just by standing next to it, we can feel the heat from here. Now we can see that the production line is running normally and all parameters are in a normal state. Therefore, there are many pressure gauges and testing equipment on the production line, and accurate detection is required in many places. Depending on the high and low seasons, during peak seasons we can produce up to 5,000 square meters of towels per day. Now that we are on the inspection stand of the production line, we will take a close look of the ceramic produced.
After the towels have been heated up at a certain degree, as you can see it's very hot, 149 degrees Celsius. They're now moved on to the next section, and this section is where now they're about to enter into the line one. That's the glass line. That's the first time that they're being coated. So the towels are now going to the cold room, and that's where they will have their first coat.
The semi-finished products will now be sent to the glaze workshop.
So even here you can see that the towels are still hot, but they're being cooled off, and this is where they get their first coating and their first color. Each day we get to choose about 7 designs and 7 colors. So this is the color that they're getting, and this also helps with the smoothening. Upon receiving their first coating, the towels are still being cooled off. As you can see, there's an air conditioner here just to cool off the towels so that they can move on to the next section. So every day we get to choose different types of color, different types of design and pattern. This is the machine that does all the work. So we have blue, brown and yellow. As you can see, she's adding now blue color to it. Look at the outcome of this. A very beautiful design, So like I said, each and every day we get to choose different types of pattern and color. Upon receiving its first color and first coating, this is the first time that the tiles are now entering this huge dryer over here, which says high temperature equipment. This is a very hot place. Let's go. The process continues again. So after receiving its second coating, it enters the dryer for the second time.
The ceramics are still on high temperature and we still need to cool them down. The finished tiles are now sent to the polishing line. They will be polished, making their surface very shiny. Now we can have our first touch on these flat and smooth tiles.
For quality checking, we have this high-tech machine that's able to detect if there's any problem and any error. Then also we have employees that are checking any errors on the tiles, and if there's any tile that has a defect, it's being removed and only keep the ones that are in perfect condition.
After passing the inspection, the tiles will now be packed in cartons by the machines.
So this is what we get. This is the final product, and we're moving on to the packaging section. As you can see, we already having the plastic to protect them from any scratches.
The packed products will now be sent to the warehouse for storage and waiting for shipment.